morning. Good morning. So, I'm out here again, but this time with my good friend Steve. Steve's down there doing some recording of the coast. You probably haven't met Steve before. If you don't know about Steve is a bit of a... This could be interesting. So, I would say Steve's not competitive, but that's a complete lie. So, if you're a darts champion, he could probably beat you. If you're a pool champion, he could probably beat you. If you climb Snowdon, he'd probably do Mont Blanc and in a better time. So I'm going out fishing today with Steve, and last time I went out fishing, I think he caught almost more fish to me by 8 times than I caught. So we're heading out today, and we're heading out to one of my favourite marks. Hopefully going to get cod, pollock, bass, bream. I want to go for a cuckoo wrasse as well for the comp this year. So a few bits and pieces, and hopefully we're going to clear all of that before the weather changes at midday, and then we're going to fight in to get in. So hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you soon. Bye. You also get wrasse down there and all sorts. You can't really eat wrasse. But just don't stick your finger in a wrasse's mouth. Okay. Okay, so now I'm on the bottom. So I literally, let me just test the, there you go. I literally, okay, so you can feel where the bottom is, okay? Bring it just off the bottom, maybe 1 wind, 2. So you got to literally jig it just off the bottom, but just be aware that the bottom is super snaggy, and if anything's on the bottom, it will snag your stuff. Okay. So you don't want to snag it. Yeah. If you, oh, there we go. It's not a cod. Don't know what it is, probably a small wrasse. Pouting.
A what?
Pouting.
A pouting?
Yeah, pouting don't count. They are like the ferocious...
Oh, I've got something.
Could well be pouting. Pouting are not, I say they're not edible, they are edible, but oh, a bigger mackerel, nice size mackerel. That's a very edible mackerel. Look how big he is.
Oh dear, I just dropped one mackerel.
That's a lovely size one, Steve.
He's a beauty. More muscular when they're bigger.
Yeah, very tasty. I mean, that's a nice breakfast, that is.
Come on.
Oh.
Getting something.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh my goodness.
Is that the bottom?
Oh.
That's the bottom.
That's the bottom, is it?
Yeah. This isn't the bottom. That is a cod.
Do I need the heat there?
Oh yeah. Cods tend to keep the head down, bang down, you see. You can actually see them on the bottom. Oh, here we go. Oh, lovely cod. Oh, beautiful. Can you get the net out, please? Oh.
I got some. Oh, goodness.
Steve's into a cod as well. Oh, that is a lovely.
Beauty, isn't it? What a lovely beach.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Keep going, Steve. Well, okay, right. And this is a good. I reckon a good some 6-7 pound. Right, okay. Sort him out in a second. Just need to go and help Steve with his. A bass, Steve. Lovely bass. That's huge. Steve, that's the size of that bass. Oh my word, Steve. That is just spectacular. I mean, literally, we're going to have to measure that. That's just... That's probably about the best present for tea. I mean... So... Okay, right, just put that net down the side. Okay, so we're going to put a measure on that. Right, phew, let me just put that in there. Right, get the measure out. Right, you put the measure out somewhere.
Okay.
On that front seat would be fine. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Oh.
Hold on.
Under the gill plate.
Okay.
So, there we go, 62 centimetres. Well done. Beautiful. The steaks on that, Steve. I'm assuming you're taking home for tea.
Love to eat. Nice.
Right, okay. Let me dispatch of him. Hey?
Are you pleased with your cod as well?
That's a great cod, isn't it? So, are you ready for some more?
Yeah.
I told you they hide in pockets.
Yeah. Wow.
Well done for that.
Fantastic.
That's a lovely size bass.
Are they normally smaller than that then?
Well, you don't, yeah, I mean, the legal limit to take home is 42 centimetres.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a big shoal or something halfway down. Probably it doesn't look like mackerel though. See that?
Goodness.
It does not look like mackerel. It's not behaving like mackerel. Hey? You got something? You got something?
Not very heavy. Straight in.
Ah, a baby cod.
Baby cod.
So we'll unhook him and let him go.
Okay. Quite gentle, they're sort of.
It's only because he's a baby.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You'll be absolutely fine. Yep. Yeah, and you also get big ballan wrasse on here as well. Some very big ballans. And they go up to about... You got one?
Well, no, just playing a bit, I don't know.
It is very, very snaggy here. When the tide runs, you often lose a lot of tackle right at this point, because this is basically like a ledge, and I've put us right next to the ledge, not over the ledge. So you're kind of fishing down the side of it.
Okay, yeah.
But is that you?
No.
Ah, can I have the that's right. It's gone. It was a cuttlefish.
Oh really?
Hmm.
So what a cuttlefish? All I know is a dried.
Basically squid.
Okay.
They are very, very, very tasty.
Yeah.
Almost like so if where's one cuttlefish, there'll be more. Here we go. You cut a fish on now. So if you get ready with the net. Careful, careful, careful. You have to reel it up really slowly, and it becomes a bit like a dead weight. Otherwise they'll suddenly let go. Scoop underneath. Good, good, good. Don't bring it in the boat just yet. Oh. There is a reason being.
They spit.
They also ink.
Do they?
So you want him to get rid of all of his ink. Yeah, I think he's still got a bit in him. Come on, let go. Right. So, the thing that you watch with cuttlefish,
Yeah.
if I give you the net.
Yeah.
So cuttlefish are incredibly beautiful and graceful, but within that,
Yes.
the middle bit,
Yeah.
that's his jet thing, is a beak.
Okay.
And the beak will try and turn you over. You don't want to get their things anywhere near your fingers,
Okay.
otherwise you won't have a finger left.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I would send him back.
no, eat him. He's bait for the winter. Right, okay. See the bass on the ground. There's bass on the ground right on the bottom.
Really?
Right, okay. Extreme calls for extreme measures.
Weight may be carried by the current.
Yeah, I mean it's quite possible because if you're not down there, then...
Should I put a weight on, do you think?
No, don't put a weight on. You might just have to have a heavier lure at the bottom. But you should be... The one you got, it should be... Where are we? God, there's loads of fish down there. Literally mid-water.
Mid-depth.
Yeah. Whoa, hang on.
Hello.
Ah. Oh, hello, Mr. Bassy. Right, okay, that's what you need to do, Steve. I need to get you on a fixed line setup. Drifting half a mackerel. It's not that big. It would be only a baby, but they just like to give a tug. That.
It just came off.
Yeah, that's right.
So what is this?
It's a bass, but I'm going to try and not harm it. Calm down. With bass, you have to go quite careful because their gill plates have got spiny bits on the gill plates. I mean, he would be just undersized.
Okay.
He'd be undersized, so put him back. Hello, so we've got towards the end of the day. As you can imagine, we've had an awful lot of bits and pieces from what you've seen. Yeah, a cod, bass, cuttlefish, bream, some of the world's smallest bream. We've had a bit of everything actually. It's been a good day. Steve's been an absolute legend as always, and he's got a freezer full of fish. So yeah, we're just about to head back in now, and we'll catch you next time. See you soon.